Welcome back. All right, are you tired of hiding your missing or unhealthy teeth? Well, board-certified periodontist Dr. Richard Aguila of Jacksonville Dental Specialists is here to tell you how the team of specialists at his practice can give you back a life-changing smile with high-bridge dental implants. How you doing, Doc?
Doing great, great.
All right, so we've talked about this before, but talk about a little bit how your specialty as a periodontist helps the folks who come see you with their plans.
Great. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm a periodontist, and perio means around the tooth. So my specialty is the diagnosis of treatment of diseases that affect the supporting structure of the tooth, the gums, the bone, things of that nature. I also specialize in the all surgical aspects of dental implants, and we're also trained in sedating patients for their treatment. You couple that with my partner specialty, who's a prosthodontist, and what a prosthodontist does, he's a restorative specialist. So he treats the most complex restorative cases, restores dental implants. So if you couple those together, you get two specialists treating you under one roof. So that's a big advantage. So many general dentists are now starting to place implants, but it's just something you can't take a weekend course and do, especially something as complex as dental implants. So the advantage of seeing us is you've got the level of training, the experience, and the expertise. So we do more implants than anybody in the city, anybody in Northeast Florida, and we do more of the full arch implants than pretty much the Southeast region.
Yeah, you guys are doing it all the time, and the hybrid, we talk about that as well. Hybrid protocols that you have, and it's not, all the work is not just done in your office. You guys have an entire lab that you guys get all of your technical information from. So how does those hybrid protocols, how does that benefit the patient?
Yes, that's another good question. So when we use our protocols, these are proven, time-tested, predictable protocols, okay, that allow us to provide patients with care in a highly efficient and predictable manner. We couple our talents with the hybrid laboratory technology, and again give care at the highest level. We use the most current technology as well. We use cone beam CT scans, we use guided surgery to allow us to do these surgeries as minimally invasively as possible, which makes it a lot more comfortable for patients. So these three things combined allow us to give that care that our patients deserve.
I think the term that you use a lot is predictability, and with the precise nature of the technology that you have, you know, the recovery time for the patient is what I would think seems to be what would be shorter, because there's less. I mean, you know exactly where to make the the cuts and all the stuff, all the drilling and all that.
Exactly. I mean, we can pretty much almost do virtual surgery before we actually do the procedure. So we know the exact anatomy, we know the bone volume, we can plan the position of the implants, we pre-plan the position of the teeth. So that allows us to really hone things in, and again, minimum number of appointments, increase efficiency, minimum discomfort, and which helps the patients.
Yeah. Predictability is great for the patient too. They want to know how long this is going to take. All right, so if somebody has active periodontal disease, does that preclude them from getting hybrid or full arch? Or?
Yeah, that's another great question. Periodontal disease is a dental disease, so it affects the supporting structures, the gums and the bone around teeth. For our full arch hybrid cases, we kind of change the environment. So by removing the teeth, you go from a state of disease to a state of health. And research has shown that dental implants are less susceptible to periodontal disease, so less susceptible to bone loss and infection. That doesn't mean you can get the implants and just forget about maintenance. You still have to do your part at home, taking care of things, and also coming in every 3 months for cleaning. So it's very, very important to us that we're successful and then our patients are successful long term. So we incorporate in a good maintenance program for our patients.
I think that's one of the biggest things that probably everybody out there doesn't do enough, is just the simple, just go get checked out every few months. Yes, because you can get ahead of it.
Prevention is the key. It's so important. It's so important.
For anybody out there thinking about this right now that may have gone somewhere else, or is thinking, I'm not happy with the way this is, and I'm constantly having issues every year, what do you have to say to them?
Yes, the best thing is to see your dentist. Yep. Okay, if you don't have a dentist or if you want to learn more, we actually have a monthly seminar.
Is that one coming up? Yeah, you got one coming up, right?
Yes, it's coming. It's actually next week, March 21st. We talk about dental implants. We talk about the different services that we provide. We answer all your questions, so it's very educational for our patients. You get to meet the doctors, you get to meet the staff, you tour the facility, and then from that, seminar, you're granted a consultation to identify your needs, identify your goals, and see what needs to be done to achieve optimum oral health.
And we give you a bunch of information in these segments, but that really is the best way to get all your questions answered and to see that virtual surgery before you even get it done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
sharing it. And we'd like to thank Jacksonville Dental Specialists for sharing this great information. And you can call 904-460-4201 today to schedule a consultation, or you can visit their website to learn more. It's jacksonvillehighbridge.com.